Number 5, Brewster, Florida. Brewster, Florida is a ghost town located in southwest Polk County, Florida. And the town has been uninhabited since the early 1960s. According to the 2010 census, the population today stands around about 3 people. Now, now the village of Brewster was founded in 1910 and for decades flourished from phosphate mining. I nearly butchered that. The town had its own schools, movie theater, medical clinic, and even a post office, which was established in 1913 and shut down in 1961. And a year later, in 1962, the village was officially closed down and remains to this day. Number 4, Hark Cut. Whole cut. Get it? Get it? Whole cut. I'll shut up now. Hark Cut, Mississippi was a small town located in Tasmango. Holy fucking shit. Okay, it's located in some county in Mississippi I can't pronounce. In 1976, the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers bought the whole town and completely demolished the town because it laid in the path of the divide cut, a 29-mile, 47-kilometer artificial canal section of the Tennessee-Tombigbee Waterway, which was constructed between 1972 and 1984. After the town was demolished, the Army Corps of Engineers established a Hark Cut memorial on the site of the town. Pretty much that's all I could fucking find about this town. Not a whole lot of information about it. What the fuck, internet? You disappoint me. You suck. Whatever. Just fuck the internet. Number 3, Bluff, Nebraska. I nearly butchered that. Was a town in Nebraska. Nebraska just said it. Settled in 1854, and it was instrumental in giving. I think it was instrumental in giving Nebraska statehood. The town was a pretty big town. It had 3 stores, two blacksmith shops. What the fuck, man? I can't talk. 2 saloons and a billiard hall. There was a racetrack near the steamboat landing. Yeah, a racetrack? Horse racing. Never mind. I'm a dumbass. But after a railroad bridge was built in Omaha, Nebraska in the 1870s, the town of Bluff lost its importance. Just people forget about the town, and the post office closed in 1904, and the town was completely abandoned by the 1940s. Well, all because of a railroad bridge. They just forget about the town. What the fuck? That sucks ass. That sucks. Number 2, Brunswick Town, North Carolina. Brunswick Town is a colonial ghost town located beside the Cape Fear River in North Carolina. I just fucking said North Carolina. Why do I keep saying that? It was the first successful settlement in the Cape Fear region, which back in the 18th century was a major port in North Carolina. Brunswick Town lasted for 50 years, from 1726 to 1776, before it was raided by the British Army during the American Revolution, and they just never fucking rebuilt it. Why the fuck not? During the American Civil War, 86 years after the town was destroyed, and just completely abandoned, a large portion of the town was uncovered during the construction of Fort Anderson. Eventually the town became an excavation site for the history of Cape Fear during the 20th century. It is now it is an outdoor museum or something, and it's now listed in the National Registry of Historic Places. So for a long time they just completely forgot about the damn place, and now it's a historic place. Good for you, Brunswick Town. Good for you. And finally, number 1, Times Beach, Missouri. Times Beach, Missouri is a ghost town in St. Louis County, located approximately 17 miles southwest of St. Louis, Missouri, and was once home to more than 2,000 people. But in 1983, the town was completely evacuated due to dioxin contamination. I don't know. It's a deadly type of gas. I don't know. Just if you want to know what it is, just Google it. I don't know. It was the largest civilian exposure to dioxin in the country's history. In 1985, the state of Missouri officially just pretty much said Times Beach is no longer a city. The site of Times Beach now houses a 419-acre state park celebrating, I wanted to use a big word, U.S. Route 66. The park opened in 1999. In 2001, the EPA finally removed Times Beach from its Superfund list. Wherever the fuck that is, I don't know. I'm not a fucking expert in government and politics. Look it up. Just look it up.